Welcome to the Depths of Erendorn monthly development log for August 2024. Throughout this video, we'll be looking through some of the work completed by each of the departments over the last month, as well as taking the time to summarise the effort needed to create a brand new online RPG. Let's get into it, starting with 3D modelling. To kick off the month, the 3D modelling team at Depths of Erendorn made continued strides in advancing the character customisation options. Early in the month, the team successfully completed the development of hair shaders, introducing a vibrant new colour palette that expands the range of available hairstyle options for players. This update enhances visual diversity, allowing for a more personalised player experience. Building on this foundation, the team embarked on designing a new hairstyle featuring long, adaptable strands. This hairstyle's base could support a variety of styles, including braids or a ponytail, and has been refined with realistic details to offer a tousled and natural look. With the ponytail nearing completion, this addition will soon enrich the roster of customization choices, providing players with even more ways to personalize their avatars in the world of Erendorn. August saw the set-piece design team continue to enrich the game's environment and visual storytelling. The month began with the completion of an array of melee weapons, including swords and axes, meticulously crafted to showcase varying levels of detail and wear, reflecting their history and usage in the world of Erendorn. Following this, the team turned their expertise to enhancing interior spaces, designing a series of wall-hanging trophies adorned with skulls. These trophies will symbolize the NPC's hunting prowess and past victories, adding depth to the game's settlement interiors. Throughout August, the client team at Depths of Erendorn made remarkable advancements in refining the game's systems and enhancing user interaction. The month saw a major overhaul to the inventory system, including crucial updates to vendor interactions, which resolved persistent bugs and streamlined transactions for a more seamless player experience. Attention was also given to combat mechanics, with critical fixes applied to hit reactions and player movement to ensure a smoother and more responsive combat experience. The map panel underwent significant enhancements with the implementation of two-dimensional scrolling, precise zoom and pan scaling, and the addition of interactive markers to aid navigation. The server team has been refining the game's back-end infrastructure and ensuring a more stable, efficient gameplay experience. A key highlight was the implementation of a sophisticated population monitoring plan, which included critical updates to handle server transfers and optimize operations. The team enhanced the server coordinator and cache clearing protocols, enabling individual server restarts without necessitating a full cache reset. They addressed various bugs impacting stat multiplication, item equipping, and several abilities, leading to a smoother gameplay experience. Significant progress was made in restoring dungeon access through the new three-dimensional nav grid adventures and completing the remapping of the open-world nav data. Upgrades to client-server communication improved server performance and fortified security by concealing server IP addresses from clients. Strides in enhancing player animations, focusing on increasing realism and fluidity across character movements, have been the key focus of the animation team this month. A significant effort was dedicated to refining locomotion animations, resulting in more dynamic and responsive character movements. The Human Knight in particular showcased notable improvements with smoother and more fluid animations. The team also continued to refine locomotion for elf and dwarf characters, aiming for a consistently polished experience across all player types. Additionally, the team expanded the game's combat animations with the introduction of a new magic sword set, featuring animations that cover its entire life cycle from spawning to executing attacks. Two distinct sword skins were created alongside the development of animation blends and blueprints for seamless integration into the engine. Enhancing the visual impact of in-game abilities and effects has been the focus of the VFX team throughout August. They concentrated on developing dramatic on-remove effects, such as explosions and pops for abilities like Crystallic Preservation and Arcane Minds, adding a compelling finish to these actions. The team also created various colour variations for the Cassian Necromancer's attack, seeking feedback to identify the most visually striking option. Additionally, new effects were crafted for enemy abilities, including both melee and ranged effects for the Sonomatic Bats, along with static impact visuals and on-remove effects. The team completed the first batch of enemy effects, introducing distinct visuals for abilities such as Gathering Storm, Spitting Venom, Binding Roots, Chain Lightning, Icy Spiderwebs, along with poison and disease arrows. The sound team has continued their auditory wizardry as they continue to focus on the audio landscape and abilities within Erendorn. A notable achievement was the integration of the latest abilities into the engine. Additionally, the team improved the Revenant and the Black Bear vocals, boosting their impact and presence during gameplay. And refined the sound design for the Acacian Necromancer's necromantic mending ability. The environment teams continue to weave their magic on the settlement update as substantial progress has been made, significantly enhancing both its functionality and visual appeal. A major accomplishment was the completion of the house foundations and precise placement of stairs, which solidified the settlement's structural integrity. The team made considerable advances in interior design, notably adding rooms and a balcony to the inn and establishing an outdoor workspace for the blacksmith, all of which contributed to a more realistic and functional settlement. Also, dynamic weather effects such as puddles and snow were introduced, adding to an immersive atmosphere. Finally, set dressing efforts included enriching the tavern with additional details and integrating a stone circle, alongside refining the prop master material to effectively conceal intersecting grass. A dynamic and lightweight interior lighting solution was developed, and props such as braziers and lanterns were incorporated into blueprints to enhance the ambience of indoor spaces. Finally, the concept team made notable advancements in the design of the paracore armor sets. The finalization of these concepts saw each of the three archetypes, Sorcerer, Battle Sorcerer, and Dark Sorcerer, receiving armor designs that are distinct and reflective of their unique characteristics. Detailed swatches were also added to the concepts, providing the 3D modeling team with a clear understanding of the materials and textures intended for each set. This attention to detail ensures the cohesive and authentic representation of the paracore's diverse magical prowess. With these concepts now complete, the team is poised to move into 3D sculpting, where these designs will be transformed into intricate 3D models. That wraps up this video development log for August 2024. We hope you've enjoyed it. Much more work was completed throughout the month that we could not fit into this summary. Following the link in the description will take you to the Depths of Erendorn website, where you can read about more of the work completed by the developers. Also, for daily updates, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Reddit, or join our Discord server. Have a good one, and we'll bring you more next month.